The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. In trouble, and down he goes. Jordan Davis getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
King.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going up top. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Gilly Ringo.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. He gets free. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Christian Izzian there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. He gets that to Brown.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Hurts. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Down the field, it's Evans. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucs move out on top, 14-0.
Eagles nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Here's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. Third down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's got this one complete to Goedert. And he will score! Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Mayfield. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Tez Johnson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Baker. There's Evans. He's got it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
with his eyes, and you better choose wisely. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
180! Watch one!
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 33! What's up?
Baker to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this one in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Eagles 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And an Eagle
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. An even 40 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football.
And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jalen Carter getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Second down throw from Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. In the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down is Mayfield. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
180!
Mayfield to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
That's good.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Mayfield. That is left side and caught by Evans. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to...
No chance at all. He'll go down. Jalen Carter. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Baker. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Run.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jalen Carter. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
It's a really nice job there on the right side of the offensive line. They were the ones who got the key blocks. That's exactly where the point of attack of that run play was designed to go, and the back was able to find enough room and easily pick up that first down.
To the left side and taken in by Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Third and 6. Man in motion is Smith. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first and 10, here's Baker. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sick. 180.
Mayfield. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2. Now Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Bears 24. Eagles 23. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Mayfield. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Run. 180.
Baker to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Oh, we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
3rd and long. Now Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now, Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Trimmer.
A run with Barkley. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
A 22-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
24.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Alert 33.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the
Great job
20-yard
there
line.
defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away. And he's taken down. Jalen Carter. Absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.